Anna Paquin has been acting for most of her life. She has played a number of roles throughout her career. However, True Blood still remains her most popular work to date. The show was so popular that she won a Golden Globe Award for it in 2009. Her other acting credits include A Walk on the Moon, Almost Famous, The Irishman, and the X-Men franchise. Even though she has accomplished so much during her career, she often manages to fly under the radar with much of the public somehow. For that reason, here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Anna Paquin. She has dual citizenship. Paquin has dual citizenship in Canada and New Zealand. She was born on July 24, 1982, in Winnipeg, Manitoba in Canada. Her family would later move to New Zealand when she was 4 years old. She is the third child of Brian and Mary Paquin, a Canadian high school physical education teacher and an English teacher, respectively. She has 2 elder siblings, Andrew and Katia Paquin. After her parents divorced in 1995, she moved with her mother to Los Angeles. She had many interests. While in school, she enjoyed gymnastics, cello, piano, viola, ballet, downhill skiing, and swimming. When she was growing up, she aspired to become the Prime Minister of New Zealand or a lawyer before venturing into acting. How she got her acting debut. Her sister saw an advertisement in the newspaper for an open audition. They were looking for a little girl who could play the piano to act in the lead role in a film. Her sister went to try out for the audition with her friend, inspiring Paquin to also audition. Despite having no prior acting experience, director Jane Campion was impressed with the 9-year-old's performance and chose her out of 5,000 candidates. In 1993, she made her acting debut as Flora McGrath in The Piano. Her role in the film was so highly praised, it won her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She is the second youngest Academy Award winner. In 1994, at age 11, Paquin became the second youngest actress to win an Academy Award in Hollywood history when she was awarded the Oscar for Best Actress in a Supporting Role for her work in the film The Piano. The only person younger to win was Tatum O'Neal at age 10 for her performance in Paper Moon in 1973. Paquin keeps her Oscar statuette in the closet so visitors don't feel that they have to make conversation about it. After earning the gold statuette, she spent the following decade of her career appearing in some of the most prestigious movies made by some of the best filmmakers in Hollywood. In 2008, she transitioned to television to star in the HBO hit series True Blood. She married her True Blood co-star. In 2007, Paquin met her husband Stephen Moyer while filming the series True Blood. In an interview, Moyer said, "When we were filming the pilot, we were the only 2 actors who didn't live in Los Angeles, so we ended up going to dinner almost every night." They dated for a while before announcing their engagement in August of 2009 and tying the knot a year later in Malibu, California. They have 2 children, fraternal twins Poppy and Charlie, born in September 2012. She is also a stepmother to Moyer's 2 children from previous relationships. Though married to a man, Paquin is bisexual. In one of her tweets on Twitter, she said she's proud to be a happily married bisexual mother. She filmed the 5th season of True Blood while pregnant. It is no secret that many TV shows have been forced to be tricky in order to film scenes with pregnant stars without it being obvious to viewers. During the 5th season of the HBO show True Blood, Paquin was 6 months pregnant. A stunt double was used as her stand-in, and the film crew became creative with staging and costuming. It was a lot of work to hide her baby bump. After giving birth, she resumed work after only 5 months. Paquin and her husband chose to keep their children's names and pictures private for 9 months. She only has 7 lines on The Irishman. Martin Scorsese's The Irishman received a lot of praise but also a lot of criticism, especially over Anna Paquin's character, Peggy Sheeran. And not because her performance wasn't good, but because she had little to no dialogue and most of her acting relied on facial expressions. Paquin didn't have more lines because her character was afraid of her father to the point of being scared of speaking up and didn't actually have a relationship with him. She only shouts at him by the end of the film because she does care about Jimmy Hoffa, her only father figure. Even with no substantial dialogue, Paquin delivered a great performance in The Irishman that brought tension to Frank's family life and showed that some family bonds, once broken, can't always be fixed. She didn't make the final cut of X-Men: Days of Future Past. In 2014, Paquin had reprised her role as Rogue for X-Men: Days of Future Past, but by the time the film hit cinemas, the director, Bryan Singer, had cut her scenes out due to the movie already being too long for its theatrical version. Enraged fans weren't too happy with that, though, and they eventually campaigned enough that a so-called Rogue cut of the movie was released on the Blu-ray and DVD extras, resulting in an extra 17 minutes of footage, including Rogue scenes. Fans were pleased, but Paquin herself has shared that she was actually totally okay with being cut from the movie in the first place, but is still really appreciative of the fans' support. She gives back to the community through donations. Paquin is a generous person who helps many charities and foundations, such as the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and the Elton John AIDS Foundation. Paquin also made a bet with a television show host when she shot a basketball through a hoop to donate $10,000 to charity. She dropped out of school to concentrate on acting. While living in New Zealand, she attended Raphael House Rudolf Steiner School in Lower Hutt until she was 9 years old, then went to Hutt Intermediate School. She attended Wellington Girls College for secondary education before transferring to Windward School in Los Angeles to complete her high school diploma. She then went to Columbia University, but she didn't finish because she only stayed there for 1 year before dropping out to continue with her acting career.